right, everybody, we're here at the Iello booth, and we're going to be taking a look at the Grand Night of the Octopus, or Night of the Grand Octopus. All right, we're here with Mathieu, and he is going to take time to explain how this game works for us.
Yes, so we are playing a bunch of cultists trying to awaken the Great One, and to do so they are going to they just entered a school of magic, right?
The School of Magic.
And they're trying to gather the right components to awaken the Great One,
Okay.
the Grand Octopus. So to do so, they have an offspring that they can use to try to get in the way of their opponents, because there's also other cultists that try to awaken the Great One, but you want to be the one to do so, just so it doesn't eat you alive, right?
Well, who will? Yeah, oh yeah. There's always that.
Yeah, and even if it's you, you're not sure you won't eat you.
He may
alive,
still
right?
eat you. All right.
You know, so at the beginning of the game, all the cultists start in the library. There you go. And we are all going to use at the same time those wheels to determine where our cultists will go, the small arrow, okay? So those are the 6 different rooms of the magic
school.
There's the museum, the library, the laboratory, the observatory, the garden, and the crate.
Okay.
Okay? So you just choose one, and then you choose with the big arrow, you choose where you want to send your offspring.
Okay.
Okay? At the beginning of the game, the cultists can go everywhere because there's stairs to go anywhere, okay? So you just choose a place, and everybody reveals at the same time where they want to go.
So this is hidden then?
Yes, this is hidden, and then we all reveal at the same time. And then we move all the small cultist pieces. We put the offspring pieces on the board, and we look at what happened.
Okay.
Okay. Later in the game, you can guess where the other people want to go, because you know which components
What they need.
gathered and the 3 places they actually can go using the stairs.
Okay.
The offspring you always take back, so they can really go anywhere on the board. So when you try to see what happened, there's 3 possibilities. Either you're alone in a room, and then you just take the precious
as long as you're alone, you can take the component.
You can take the component. Okay. If there is one or several cultists and an offspring, okay, you just can't take the component because you know you're too horrified by the offspring. So you just lose 1 cult point here.
Okay.
Okay. You start with 5, and then it goes down each time you encounter an offspring. Okay. If you several cultists in the same room, well, you have to discuss. Okay. So either you agree that just nothing happens, and then nothing happens, or you agree that one of you take the components and the other one don't. Okay, so you just negotiate. It can be, you know, I'll take it this time, and next time we are together in the same place, you'll take it.
Sure, you will.
Yeah,
sure. Yeah, 'cause I'm a nice guy.
We are between gentlemen.
Oh yes, as long as I get it first. Sure.
Or if you can't agree on something because someone really wants the component and the other one doesn't, for example, well, you just all lose 1 cultist.
So even though the offspring is not in there, you still would? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
because you just disagree.
Let's agree to disagree.
It's just disagree, so it's bad for your cult.
All right.
It's also a great way to for leverage, because if you are really low on cult points, I can tell you, okay, I'm gonna take the components, because if you don't let me take it, well, we'll all lose 1 cult points, and I don't mind because I have plenty, but you will mind. So there's more chance that you will let me take the
You'll take what I want.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Of course, at least if someone is out of cult points, he's out of the game.
Okay.
Okay, so you should be careful.
So there is an elimination.
Ooh, yeah,
Okay.
it's not at all games because most of the time you are careful about that.
Right.
You try not
Right.
to run out, but it could happen. Now there's another place here, which is 1 out of 4 possible.
Okay.
Okay, it's exterior.
So this
outside.
is a Dagobah.
It is Dagobah launch. It's the it's an outside room,
Okay.
an outside space. To go there, you just point both arrows to the same room.
Okay.
By doing so, you won't spawn your offspring this turn,
Okay.
but you will go there.
All right.
Go there will allow you to take 1 silver key if you're alone or if you agree with the other people
Okay.
that you're the one to take it. And all the outside places have a special power. So with this one, you can swap one of the components you already took with another one.
Okay, so you can swap your components. Okay.
Other allows you to take to get new code points. You know, to get 1 more.
So you
code
can move
points.
up on the Colt track.
Yep. With this.
So that's a way of healing in a way.
In a way, so
Yeah.
so there's several powers, so that's a little variety in the different games when you come and play the game again.
Okay.
How do you leave this? Can
You just
Dial your board.
yeah the next
So you can go to any.
yes the next time you can go to.
But the trick is you're trying to outsmart your opponents. You don't want them to show. You want to be by yourself. Plus, at the same time, you know, I want him to appear wherever you are.
Exactly.
So, the whole trick of the game is that you need to obviously probably get all 6 components, and then you.
Four. You
Oh,
need
4
four.
of the 6.
Yeah.
Okay,
You need
and then
4
you would
components.
win the game.
Yes.
Now, it looks like yes. So there's not necessarily enough components for each
There's
player to
always-
have 1.
Always the number of player minus 1.
Okay, so it's always the number of players minus 1. So then whoever collects it wakens up the ancient one and wins the game. Awesome. Well, thank you, Matthew. We really appreciate it. Griffin Gaming, from new releases to pre-orders. Griffin Gaming. Enter in promo code GreyElephant for 5% off your order.